to Domain Studio World Headquarters.
Nope.
Where we have only less than a month where we're going to be here before we are in our new studio. But we're happy you're joining us today because today we are still continuing to try to perfect our fantasy football draft strategy. AKA, we're going to do a bunch of mock drafts with you guys, practice what it will be like for our real drafts. AKA, here to hang out and answer questions. Who's here in the comments? Let's check the game. Owen was here first. Owen says, what's up? What's up, Owen? Good to see you, my friend. Zeke says, yo, what's up, Zeke? Levi, happy Monday, guys. Cody says, they later, am I early? We're a little late, but we're recording videos, so we've got a good excuse, right? I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to the first mock draft here in the YouTube chat. There you go. Just dropped it. You can click on this link. You can join. Again, use code DOMAIN if you need to create an account, but it's free to join the mock drafts, obviously. And we are going to do a mock draft. And so let's go ahead and jump over and see. When this fills up, we'll be good to start. I see you guys jumping in now. I probably need to jump in at a different spot. This is the spot I wanted.
Wait, you don't want to draft
I wanted 7. No, I just want to try some different stuff out. So let's keep trying. I'm starting to figure out which ones I like the best. So a couple more spots here, 2 more open if you want to jump in real quick. People moving around, people shifting. Our norms are here, it looks like.
We're not.
Nope, not yet. Now we're full. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. Here we go. Okay.
It's time.
Who else is here? Let's see. Bofa's here. What up, Bofa? Good to see you, my man. You guys taking Josh Allen at the 2-3 turn? You think it's too early for a 10-man? Yeah, I think it's for a 10-man. I think that's early. Yeah, I think it's early for a 12-man, so it would definitely be early for a 10-man. So
yeah.
All right. Looks like Gator fans in here. Chase and Bijan off the board too. What's up, Gator fan? Good to see you, man. Edgar says we back. What's up, Edgar? Good to see you. Dylan's in here. I already saw Dylan in the draft. Darren Music's in here. Shy Bears is here. Brady says glad I could join for this one. Brady, where you at in here? Brady got in. Where did you get in, Brady? I don't know which one's you because your name is different, but I'm glad you're in, man. Joe's in here at 2, so you see Joe right there, and he took Bijan with his first one. We're doing another giveaway. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway. We'll start it after this. We'll start it after this draft, but we'll be doing our mock drafts here tonight. Okay, I'm on the clock. I need to shut up. Nathan, you talk. Nathan, go.
Dude, shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, there goes JJ over Saquon. Saquon goes at the 6. I think that's the furthest I've seen Saquon drop. I usually see I'll see Saquon go like 105. That's the first time I see Saquon go 106.
Yeah.
So
I've seen him go 106 a couple times.
There goes the neighbor.
I've seen him go 107 once too. But
did you draft at the 107 in your first draft last week?
No, I think I was at 9.
You're at 9? Okay.
Yeah, I think it was at 9.
Okay.
I'm interested to see where I get tomorrow. Oh, okay. So do we still have the live league graphic in there, Scott? Okay, cool. We do have a league that's drafting tomorrow. I'm running this league. I'm commissioning this league, and you have the opportunity to draft a real money league live on the channel with me tomorrow. And then we have the season pass one as well. So Scott, do we have the season pass one? Let's go ahead and send that one. If you sign up for a season pass with code DOMAIN, the dimensions on that are all screwy.
Ooh.
We'll just need to make it 1920 by 1080. You can do that in the settings.
2 seconds.
If you get a season pass, you automatically get a spot in the league. So I have 7 spots for tomorrow's league. So 7 season passes to guarantee a spot in tomorrow's league if you want to take advantage of that. So I can show you how to do that if you need me to.
And I'm doing a league on Wednesday.
Yep, so we have spots Wednesday. Again, I've got 7 spots for tomorrow's league for anybody who joins with the season pass tonight or any existing mother flockers that want to jump in and sign up over on the sign up page. Okay, this is why I did what I did here, is because I pretty much, I started Malik Neighbors here. I'm pretty sure the algo says, hey, so we can go off of, let's go off ESPN. ESPN has been a little bit closer to what we draft than Sleeper has this year. And it says, hey, well, it says you can get Derrick Henry, but you can't actually get Derrick Henry. But depending on what position you go, you typically want to go balanced approach here, I think. And so I'm going to go balance here, and I'm going to go Joshua Jacobs. That's the start I wanted. Those are the 2 guys I wanted from that spot. So it kind of works out. So we are live streaming the Dynasty startup tonight as well, a little bit later tonight. So what's up, Cassius? Good to see you, man. Kowalski says he's 12th in the mock. Right on, man. Appreciate you. How's the draft order in the flock league determined? It's a secret. Can't tell you. Just found out, actually. You guys like H-Chan ahead of Genty. I have H-Chan, I think, ahead of Genty.
Let me just check my ranks.
I think we have them in the same. We have them in the same tier, so it's kind of a toss-up.
I'm sure we do. Jenkins. my rankings, I've got.
Yes, I do have Jacobs above Bucky. But have them back to back in the same tier. So
I have Genty over Achan, and then I have Bucky over Jacobs.
And again, make sure when you join the season pass to get in tomorrow's league, you'd use code domain. Again, the first 7 to do a season pass tonight, we'll get in tomorrow's live league and we'll be drafting in my league with me. So game on, bring it. All right, JSN goes there at the turn. I'd imagine he goes running back here. We'll see where Gator Fan goes with this one. Shout out Gator Fan. Are we doing a sleeper mock after this? Nah, probably not. We're probably going to stick to the flock site. Has been a lot better experience from an ADP perspective and rankings perspective, and so I like it. I like being able to sort by my own rankings on this one. So he takes Kyron. That's the correct pick. I think I like Kyron Williams there a lot. And then I think probably Joe's going to take a wide receiver here. So we'll see where he goes, but that's my guess. And then it's going to be coming back to me right after it gets to Nate. Nate, I'll let you talk through your pick here at 304.
So there goes Allen at the 302. And then, okay, so this is what I was hoping for. I wanted to see what would happen if I took Bowers at the 209 because it's not a bad price. And Bowers pretty much 90% of the time goes there in the late second. So I was like, if I have to take him, if I can't stomach not taking him, then who's going to fall to me here at the 304? Left with Hampton, Brees, Kamara. I'll go ahead and take Kamara. And then go from there. So I start a little rainbowy. I start with CD, Bowers, and Kamara, and then Hampton goes to 305. So Kamara and Hampton, we both view in the same tier right now. Actually, who do you have ranked over who?
I have Hampton over Kamara right now.
I have...
I'll take Marv here at the 307.
Just over
so
Hampton, so
I think if Marv makes it to you, the thing is Marv or Garrett Wilson's probably going to make it to you here, and I love that pick in the third either way. So I like that pick. I'm 2 wide receivers, 1 running back through 3 rounds, so I got a good ratio here, I think. I do like the 2 wide receivers. You did go Bowers though, so you've got a wide receiver, tight end, and a running back.
Yeah, it's again, I'm trying to figure out like if I end up having to do this, what's my team gonna look like?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because there is a point. There's always a point in a draft where the price is too good to pass up on a player. Like you had to do that in your draft,
the breaking
where
points.
you had to take a running, or you had to take a QB.
Yeah.
So,
and I think it turned out fine.
Like for Bowers at the 209, like that's more than
right.
So if that ends up being something that I have to do, then we'll see what ends up happening at my skill positions.
Yeah, I will say I like McBride at price better than I like Bowers at price, especially the fact that going around a par.
I agree.
So, yeah.
That's what I'm.
So that kind of
sets.
there's always gonna be a team I think here on the 2-3 turn that is gonna get a pretty good value with McBride.
Yeah. But you do probably need to be on the backside if you want to get McBride.
Mm-hmm. But from a production standpoint, I mean, Lamb and Kamara being your wide receiver and running back 1 compared to London and Achan, I mean that's pretty much the same.
That is also true.
Actually, I'd probably take I'd pick CD and Kamara. I'd take the combination of CD and Kamara if I had to.
Yeah.
So.
Also, from a production standpoint, Kittle might be the best value of them all because he outproduced all of these guys. He outproduced Bowers and he outproduced McBride.
All right, perfect. So we did get a couple guys fall back to us here. I know what I'm going to do. I just don't know how I have the strength to do it, but I'm going to do it. Birdman, we'll see who Birdman takes. He takes Terry. Highest guy on my rankings here by far. Expert pick is Tet, DK, Worthy, Devonta. My are Cortland, Tet, Rome, DK.
Have some fun on this one.
I'm gonna have fun either way.
Take him. See what happens.
All right, fine. I'll take Kittle. Nathan tanked my draft. Nathan's sabotaging me. It's fine.
I'm intentionally sabotaging your draft, and I'm intentionally sabotaging.
Yes. Are we starting reviews tonight before or after the draft? It'll be after the draft tonight is when we'll start. 101 is so ugly to draft it. You get Jamar, but at what cost? Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like the 2-3 turn this year is not that bad. Like I feel like JSN Kyron at your 2-3. I feel like that's not that bad, honestly. So I don't know. Avery, we'll keep you drafting for another 6 mocks. Let's see it. What's the like goal? How many? We got 26 likes. We'll set the like goal. There's 147 people watching. Let's do 100 likes for our next mock. 100 likes. Drop a like if you would. Appreciate it, guys.
Oh, I gotta be careful here.
Cody says, thank you, Avery. We've been saying that for a while. McBride is him. Yeah. Love it.
So I will go ahead and take Sutton at price. Didn't know if I was gonna have to decide between DK and Sutton. I don't have to, so I'm good. Terry not really seeing a value bump or a value dip in drafts right now.
No, he's
because
not.
of the news,
I think everybody
which
knows
I think
they're
is
gonna give him a
very,
sign.
very fair. Like
Yeah.
I think that honestly is the right move because we've seen this before. So
Yeah.
I think he'll end up signing. He'll be back.
I'm with
He'll
you.
be fine.
I'm with you on that one. Hampton over Kyron for Dylan as well. Yeah, Dylan wants us to rate his star. Dylan, I think you should rate your star. I think you're always gonna rate it good, right?
You can survive.
I like your
with,
start.
You can survive with taking a tight
like
end
it.
up top, but rounds 4 and 5 are so pivotal. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like, they are so pivotal.
Hey, you can stretch that ad. You can just stretch it to full screen. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured you did. All right. Scott's in the house. What up, Scott? He didn't have his mic on, so he's here. He said, hey, everybody.
Yep.
He didn't really. He
He
ignored
did.
me. So.
He definitely said that.
No, he said, hey. It's nice having Scott. It's nice having Scott. It's not nice having the internet here.
Gator fan, you're the man. First off, gets 2 wide receivers up top, takes Kyron at the 301. That is the only time where you technically take 2 wide receivers in the first 2 rounds, and then you can get away with not taking a running back and taking one.
Yeah.
And then basically loads up on running back after that, and you're looking pretty solid.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so I'm back up. This is where it gets hairy.
Yeah. Does get hairy. I will say that.
God. Okay. There's like, I have to do it because if I do that, then I'm done for. I hate it. So, yep. Got to go Henderson here.
You just screwed my draft. Like, because I had to get Henderson to fall to me.
Well, I screwed my drafts intentionally.
Freaking frick. I wanted
again-
Sutton, and you made me pass on Sutton.
I didn't know you were going to take Sutton.
Yes,
I thought you were going to take Tat.
No, I was going to take Sutton. I have Sutton above Ted. Freaking
Ew.
shoot. All right, so now we'll see who falls to me. Henderson's a good pick there. If Henderson would have made it to me, I'd be... Hunter actually goes at the 5-5 there, so that's a high pick for Hunter. Dylan's drinking the FSE Kool-Aid on that one, I think. I like Travis Hunter, though. Travis Hunter evidently is like unguardable pretty much
I
in
haven't
practice.
moved him up.
Oh, jeez. Caleb goes there. Oops. So that was my pick as well. So shoot me, I guess. Just kill me, probably. Fine. I don't want to. It's fine. I hate drafting. I got to go Harvey. I'm not letting the tier drop without me getting another running back here. So I've got to go RJ Harvey. Have to. I have no choice. Whatever. It sucks. Both the guys I wanted fell.
Bova.
So what? But here's the thing. Who would I have rather taken at running back if I didn't take Kittle there? I don't like any of those guys. I knew one of those guys would make it back to me.
The 5th round's better than the 4th.
Oh, it 100% is. I agree with you completely. So that's kind of a decent point for taking Kittle in the 4th. If you're in the 4th, like if you have your wide receivers, the 4th is good for a wide receiver in my opinion, but it's bad for running back, which is why you got to take 2 running backs up front for the most part. Which Kamara went 3-4 in this draft. That normally doesn't happen. Hampton's sometimes gone in this draft like this, but other times not. I could have taken Brees, but I don't love that pick, and so I didn't have a ton of options here.
When I just straight up like Kamara better than Brees, like Hampton better than Brees, like I'll reach on them.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Again, you can get in tomorrow's league. We have 7 spots available to draft live with me, a real fantasy league, paid fantasy league on the channel. We've got 7 spots. And again, if you get the season pass with code DOMAIN tonight, it locks in your spot in tomorrow's draft, and you'll be drafting with me on this channel in our fantasy football league. So make sure you take advantage of that.
Don't mind me making real-time rankings changes.
Roman Olave for innovation there at the 5-6 turn. So 2 of the Domain, my guys there. We need you to make videos, though. What are you talking about? I am making videos. We just recorded a video. We did a rankings video. We did a running back rankings, actually. All right, I'm going to be back up here. So I was betting that the wide receivers that made it back to me would be better than the running backs. Did I bet correctly? Well, Roma Odunze and Chris Olave both went. That sucks. Those are my 2 top picks. And then Juwan Jennings is my next guy here. I like the idea of Juwan Jennings, but I cannot bring myself to take him here. I cannot do it, which means I need to move him down my rankings, and I understand that. I literally cannot do it. I cannot do it. I don't like any pick in this range. I should have not taken Kittle, and I would take Laporta here. I'm going to take freaking Ridley.
Yeah.
Like, I really think I'm as comfortable with Ridley as I am any of these guys. Flowers, Addison, obviously I was thinking about. I wonder if I have Juwan Jennings that. I wonder if I just. Why am I not comfortable with him? What is it about Juwan that I got to move him down my rankings? Because I went to move him today, and then I was like, you know what? I don't want to move him. This is how I have him ranked. And now I'm like, I can't draft him where I'm ranking him.
Where do you have Sutton ranked? Oh, wait. Did he not go? Oh, crap. He did go. Okay. Crap. I had 10 seconds.
Sutton this year I have ranked as my 15. Behind Garrett Wilson, ahead of Rashee Rice.
Is Mixon in the 6th round okay?
No.
Crap, I autoed. Shoot.
Sucky pick.
Yeah, shoot. Are you kidding me? I thought I had more than that. Did it auto me before it got to 0?
First of all, Mixon's gonna make it back to you, 100%. If he doesn't, that's bananas. Second of all, what the frick? He probably heard you say that.
Well, yeah, because we're not on delay anymore.
He is gonna say he probably heard you say
that. Does the clock go off? Does the clock move on before it gets to 0 still?
I don't think so.
Maybe that 10 seconds was just way
I'm
faster
not
than I
comfortable
thought it would be.
taking Mixon at all in this range. So
yeah, I was gonna take Monty. Monty was gonna be my pick.
Yeah.
And my whole draft is ruined. So
yeah, that sucks.
Whatever, it's a mock.
Yeah. Okay. So, what I was saying was I need to move Juwan Jennings down my ranking. So let's do this. Juwan Jennings, I can't take him over these guys.
Tell me where you have Sutton again.
Put him here at 15.
15, okay.
Yep.
I think I have him at like 20.
I'm going to move Ridley up a little bit. I feel comfortable with Ridley.
I have him at 19.
I moved Travis Hunter up quite a bit today. Up above, up to like the higher wide receiver twos.
Hunter's getting a lot of usage, so.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's playing the part there in training camp. I don't know what you guys have heard, but it sounds like he's doing it, so. Jai says, are these mocks open to us? They are. If you join, create an account at the top link, flockfantasy.com/domain. Just use code domain when you sign up. And then once I post the mock draft links, you'll already have your account created and you'll jump right in. So the cheat code to getting in mocks quickly, because they fill in 5 seconds, is go to the top link, make your account first with code domain, and then get in the mock. So, I know what you're saying. Jennings re-aggravated a calf injury. That's probably why I'm. I did move him down just now. So.
Yep.
I don't drink Mio, David. I stopped drinking Mio. I got bullied out of it. I'm not doing it anymore. All right. Oh, I'm gonna pick away. Here we go. Pierce all over Jennings. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I've got 2 running backs and 3 wide receivers and a tight end. The nice thing is I have my tight end. It gives me a little bit of flexibility here. The running backs here suck. Oh my gosh. All 3 guys went right before me.
Yep.
That stinks. Oh gosh. Addison's here? Frick that.
Yeah, I take him.
Yeah. Gosh dang. That's a great pick.
I was going to take Addison on the
Holy
turn.
cow.
But I took a running back at the 6'9".
Holy cow. Yeah, that's good. I'll take Addison here for sure.
Addison continues.
I'm flexing Addison here, so that's nice.
Great.
He's on my bench technically because it's a 1 flex, but yeah, I like Addison's a good pick this year in the 7th round. I think he's a slam dunk pick. So
same price as he was last year, and there was more questions because of this stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Hawkinson goes.
Now we will see what the suspension stuff.
I will tell you this confidently: I won't draft a TJ Hawkinson this year.
Nope.
And we backed off the Dynasty take. We haven't talked about him all Dynasty because he's just not really a good value. Like
his value is fine. It's just like
he's not going up in value.
He's not going up, and he can't
his production
really go up,
like we don't know if he's going to be like. I don't think he's going to be like TJ Hawkinson of 2022.
Even if he produces with Warren and Loveland's coming into the tight end landscape now, he's essentially been blocked off from moving up boards.
Yeah.
Which is really the big reason for, like, again, it's like Kittle, but he doesn't produce as much. So yeah, I still like, as a player, I love Hawkinson. I love TJ Hawkinson.
All right. Giveaway is live for a season pass tonight. We'll give away a season pass. Domain 69 in the comments. No caps, no spaces to win a free season pass. Again, that's all the way from August to December. We take care of you. If you, again, if you get a season pass, you want to get in tomorrow's league, and you pay the $34, we will refund you for that as well. So, Domain 69.
Yes, Daryl. Addison's expected to get suspended, but it's probably, for a DUI, it's going to be like 2 games, probably.
Yeah.
So it's going to be pretty minimal.
All right. One pick tilts back to me here. Some younger guys / rookies went off the board. Godwin did go off the board right there. Birdman took him right after me, and I did like that pick a lot. Jennings goes 7-11 there. Again, I moved him down my rankings, so it doesn't matter now. But he takes Jordan Mason. That's fine. In the 8th round here, I'm kind of stuck with my running backs, and this is what kind of sucks. And, you know, I'm not super all that worried about it. I will take Bo Nix here.
Nice.
I like Bo Nix in the 8th. I think it's great value. So again, SZN 6, or sorry, it was Domain 69 in the chat to get in the giveaway for the season pass tonight. And again, if you do sign up for the season pass tonight, you can get one of 7 spots in our league tomorrow. So again, it's $34. It's literally everything on the site. It's the best deal you'll ever see on the Flock website. So you can check it out at the link in the pinned comment up top. So, all right. Miles says, can you guys give me the rundown on Brian Robinson's? A lot of me says he should be going earlier. So here's the thing. You want to read B-Rob's efficiency metrics real quick?
Yeah.
We'll change your mind in 10 seconds. B-Rob is a product of a situation only. Like, he's not a good running back. And so I don't want to bet on that. I don't want to bet on that with Jaden Daniels also being more of a rushing quarterback that will take some of those carries as well.
28th in snap share, 26th in opportunity share, 45th in targets, 20th in red zone touches, which is the only reason that he actually produced were those touchdowns, because on a per carry basis, he was 30th in yards created, 37th in yards created per touch, true yards per carry, 36th, yards per touch, 35th. This guy just screams mid running back 3, because that's what he's been his entire career.
My team with Kittle ended up nasty.
Yep.
Like, that's a nasty team.
Well, I told you to try it out.
Wow. I cannot. So that's something to know is taking, which we have Kittle in the algo. We have him as a recommendation for 4th round guys in a lot of the platforms.
Because it's better if you're going to invest in a hyper productive elite tight end, why not take the guy who's going 2 rounds cheaper, who has the same ceiling?
Yep. I agree, man. Okay, so that feels good. That's something to note for you guys. The Kittle selection in the 4th actually left me with a decent team. I told you
it'd be valuable info.
Yeah, I know. It is.
It's worth experimenting.
Right. It is valuable info. I agree.
Mine actually, if I didn't auto, it would have ended up okay. Not as ideal though as taking Kittle. So.
Yeah. Okay. So it's making it back to me now. I'm just basically, I got my quarterback, got my tight end, I've got all my flex guys, and so. My lineup in this league, will you, Scott, up there where it says search in the top right, will you click on the little helmet there and it shows them my team? You see that up top right? Yep. So that's what my team would look like right now with the guy I'm about to draft here, who is, I'll probably get my running back here. Is he gone? He's not gone. 9th round, right?
Flexing Addison is.
Yeah, I'll take Tank Bigsby in the 9th. So again, that's I think you guys probably agree my team ended up pretty good on this one. All right, you can go back to the queue now, Scott. Thanks. It's the search. You just hit the search bar again. ETN goes Tyler. Oh, I didn't even realize Tyler Warren. That's the latest Tyler Warren's gone in a long time in a domain draft. A long time. So
because I couldn't take him because I took a tight end.
Because you took a tight end. Yeah, Warren would have been a better value for you even than Bowers, I think. Who would you have taken there, though, is the thing?
Instead of
Kyron?
Bowers, I would have taken JT.
JT.
Probably.
Okay.
JT or one of the receivers. Because then I would have had JT Kamara, and then I would have... I wouldn't have been locked into taking a running back here. Was still going to do it, though, most likely. And then I would have taken wide receiver and then wide receiver.
Ingram goes off the board there.
And then running back gets a little nice here for a little tiny stretch. So,
Adam says I'm in at 6. Thoughts? If we can highlight Adam's team real quick, you can just click on his profile picture. We added that feature in. Barclays, you got the Eagles stack, Lamar. So your top receivers are Brown, McMillan, and Flowers, which I think is pretty good. Saquon, Caleb Johnson, Pollard. I think for drafting Lamar, I think this team ended up pretty good. So, and you grabbed your tight end in the 8th round, so I like that. I think you did good, Adam. I think that's a solid draft for a Lamar Jackson 306 draft. So, obviously the Eagles are a little bit of a negative correlation stack there, so. Ba-ba-ba-bum. We're not mocking all night today, little big man, because we do have a Dynasty stream later today. But we will be back on tomorrow with, again, another live league draft that I will be running the league and drafting with you guys who join the league with me. And so if you want in the league, take advantage of that season pass and we'll get you in a league tomorrow with me live on the channel. So, okay. Couple guys I can go here. I'll probably take Jaden Blue.
Wow, why is dangerous ahead?
Remember Domain 69 in the chat to get in the giveaway for the season pass that we're giving away tonight. So if you do get the free season pass tonight, we can get you in the league tomorrow as well. So Jordan says, why are so many people high on Gibbs this year with Monty being back on his touches going to be split again? Here's the thing. They were split last year, and even with Montgomery, even the weeks he had Montgomery, he was still a top 3 running back. And so Gibbs's production is not dependent on Montgomery or him being out. Gibbs is going to produce no matter what. The leagues are not through this site, Miles. They're through Sleeper. And so once you join, we get you in a Sleeper league with us. So there's the link. All right, we'll see what direction Nate goes here. He goes Benson. Good pick. Could have taken Benson. All right. So we're going to go ahead and drop another mock draft in the chat here in a couple seconds once we wrap up these couple picks. So be on the lookout if you want to join the mocks. Again, if you create an account with the link pinned in the comment that's pinned in the chat, then it will have you join the mock automatically. So
Can you send me that mock?
Yeah, I haven't created it yet. So
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
It doesn't let me create more than one.
Nice.
Janu. All right.
I got John in the 13th.
You can hit
in my
yes
real money league.
on that, Scott, so we can look at it. If you'll pull it back up. Okay, so Nathan, you ended up at 3rd. I ended up at 10th
That's
here.
hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so there's not a ton of
downs pick.
Not a ton of rhyme or reason to these. It's also very even out of a pick like that. But congratulations to who is it? L. Sagley.
Wow, you're 3rd to last.
Yeah, I know. All right, here we go.
It's running back. That's why.
Create a new private draft here for you guys. Redraft, full PPR. I want to do 2 flex spots, and I want it to be 10 rounds. I've got the link. I'm dropping it in the YouTube comments.
Me.
Okay. Here's the link. Boom. Join
Send
up.
to me.
Oh, yeah, I got to join. Send it to you first, actually. There you go. Join quickly.
Yep. Come on, baby. Join draft.
You got in.
Holy.
Nice.
I was the last one in.
Yeah, you were the last one in.
Whoa.
All right. Because I swapped out into 11. So, okay, cool.
Dang it, I wanted to do 11.
That's my spot. All right, here we go.
Are you kidding me?
You suck it. All right.
It's all right. We'll have
Let's
time
do
to
this.
do another. Eventually.
Yeah, we'll be doing another. All right, jump again, Domain 69 to get in the giveaway for the free season pass, but let's do this. Nathan's in at 1. Who are you going to take, Nate? You like this pick? You take. Have you drafted from here yet?
Yeah, I did last Wednesday.
Joking.
Oh.
What's up, Joseph? Good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping in with us. Yeah, Miles, you should definitely do it. Yeah, I'm doing the league tomorrow. Nathan's doing the league Wednesday, but we got whichever one you want to be in, you can be in with us. So we've got 7 open spots for tomorrow. Again, if you get in the season pass with code Domain. So all right. 5 picks away from me. We'll see what I end up going here. Lots of flexibility at the turn, obviously, but will be interesting. So we did have the Scadaboo news, which we haven't really discussed. It's a hamstring, and I think they did an MRI, and it was negative. So
it's good, but still, it's a hamstring injury. So
and it's a lingering. They're calling it a setback.
Yeah, I mean, he had hamstring stuff at Arizona State,
right?
So
he
played through it, but again, not super exciting. Has he been balling?
He set out most of the spring with an injury issue. That's kept quiet. This could be something that requires significant time. Yeah, he would be the running back one there if he were healthy. So that's highly unfortunate. But okay, I'm up next here, so I got to lock in. Amon Ragos.
I've heard they love him, but
I'm gonna go. I can go any. There's so much. It's endless possibilities here, you guys. Go Brian Thomas Jr. here. See who Darren takes here at the turn, and then I'll take whoever comes back to me. I think Brian Thomas Jr. is a great pick this year in the first round. I think he's just totally safe. I think he's going to fall out this year. So Darren could go either way here as well. So yeah, it's probably, if it lingers in the season, I mean, it's probably going to cost him the starting job, unfortunately.
Yep.
H-and, so it's something to watch for you guys' rankings. I mean, just be aware of Tracy at this point. It's unfortunate because
I wish, honestly, in a perfect world, I wish people were low on, I wish the community was either low on Tracy or really low on Scadaboo so you could get both.
Yeah.
Because then you have that running back room locked in. Whoever's starting, whoever's playing, you just go. Like if Scadaboo and Tracy are both active, go with Scadaboo. If Scadaboo's down, you go with Tracy.
Yeah.
But you can't. They're generally going in the same round.
Since I think BTJ is a safe pick in the first, I'm going to go a little bit riskier pick in the second. Go Christian McCaffrey. Definitely wanted to go running back there, so I was between Genty and McCaffrey, and so Genty will probably go here. Yeah, good pick. Good pick. Nico did go a little bit early in this draft, so that's worth noting as well. Chase Brown actually goes there. Wow. Interesting. So yeah, I'll see what else. Yeah, Tracy, you got to keep an eye on. What changes can we expect to see with the Flock League this season? Are you guys worried at all about collaborating with Sam? Not worried about it at all. No, I think he's going to be okay. You know, what we do is not super specialized, honestly. We just record clips on our phone for the most part. But changes, I think you'll have better graphics. I think you're going to have even better editing this year. Hopefully better storylines. We're going to make, you know, more intentional storylines with the scheduling and things like that. And so I think it's going to be just a step above what you saw last year altogether. So iRelentless says, bought the season pass with code domain. Awesome, iRelentless. Make sure you go over to the Flock Discord, find the domain section, and send one of us a message, and we'll get you in a league. We'll get you in tomorrow's league or Wednesday's league, whichever one you want. So appreciate you. Kowalski says, can I switch my promo code on Flock Fantasy? If you haven't subscribed to anything yet, you can. If you want to send me a DM on Discord, you can do that. Again, go to the Flock Discord, find me, and send me a DM. Tell me when you send it, and I'll jump over there and explain how you can actually do that. So, if you've already made a subscription, you can't, but you can still message me, and I've got some other options for you. So, all right, Bucky goes there. Jacobs went 2-7. Interesting. So why don't you just do like no, just go JSN and Kyron.
What I did last time.
I know. Do you guys see any great values on the ESPN ADP apart from Josh Downs? Yeah, it's actually in our algorithm. We've got the best values per platform. And so like the best values we've got here, like for example, Rashee Rice is a great value on ESPN. Jordan Addison, Romo Dunze, we have as great values. Tet McMillan's the best value on ESPN by far. Chris Godwin's plus 50 in our rankings on ESPN's or compared to ESPN. So yeah, we have all the best value on ESPN's platform, literally listed round by round. We have the 3 best values in every round listed in our algorithm over on the site. And so yeah, we've got a ton of them listed here. We've literally got 30 listed here for you. So other big ones are like Jaden Reed, Ricky Pearsall, Garrett Wilson. Those guys are all big values on that platform. So I didn't realize we picked the best spot to draft from in these. I want to see what the boys picked for sleeper. 1. I don't disagree actually with that. I like the security of 1. All right. I'll be back up here in a second. McBride goes a little bit earlier in this draft as we see. But again, domain 69, no caps, no spaces in the chat to get the giveaway for the season pass. Is the guy on the left okay? He seems a little down today.
I'm thinking hard about these drafts, dude.
He's
These are mock drafts, so like I don't think you guys realize, like every mock draft we've been doing, we are like soaking in for content, for real life advice for you guys, like applying this to the videos that we're doing on DFF. Like,
yeah, we're studying.
Because here's the thing, like I could go into every single draft and I could, you know, after establishing what my ideal strategy is in the middle of July, draft that strategy every single time and say it's the best because I do it every time. I could also go into these mocks and I could draft 3 wide receivers to start out and see what my team looks like after that. And I could, instead of never drafting a tight end up top or never drafting a quarterback up top, try it out and then go from there. So this is, since I've already picked at 1, I know what an ideal draft strategy looks like at the 101 because I just did it. And I, in my opinion, had a pretty slam dunk draft. Now, this is a scenario where, like, hey, if I'm put in this situation again, and for whatever reason I don't like the running back values that are here, am I okay taking wide receivers back to back to back? To be determined.
Nobody took quarterbacks, and so I got screwed here at the 311. That's where the turn sucks, is this range. And Garrett Wilson went right before me. Kamara, Brees, all of them would have been auto picks.
No guarantees over there.
No, these last two picks I really actually don't like because of that. Lots of flexibility up front, but like when you get here, it kind of
this is making me happy that you're having the same conclusions that I am.
It can pigeonhole you for sure. Yeah, sorry, I have a brain. It's not that hard to figure out. Like,
well, I mean, some of it is preference related.
Yeah, like, some of it's objective though. Like, there's a pretty big tier drop off here.
It's just
it gets real ugly real fast. Like it
never ceases to amaze me how just how
I don't like that. I don't like it.
Just how much different the one spot is from last year to this year.
It's so different. I like the one spot. Like, I'm good with it. I almost think the earlier you are in the draft, the better. There's a sweet spot in here with the second round.
Well, you know why that's a sweet spot? Because Neighbors and Puka are right there. Yeah, because the Neighbors and Puka, and you don't get the drop.
A wide receiver, 106 through 109, draft wide receiver in the second round. Take a running back.
And you have a chance at getting a running back before the tier drop after Gen. Because you
have a chance. Even if you don't, though, you get Bucky. You get Bucky Jacobs,
which is a fine consolation prize.
So, yeah. All things we need to write down for our draft strategy video.
So it sounds like we're in lockstep.
Look, at the end of the day, I care a lot less about the flock league and beating you than I do giving you guys them the best advice possible. And the best advice. So if we are really figuring both the same things out, we're going to be rock solid for these guys. Pause. We're going to be giving rock solid advice. Oh, right. Yeah. I did see. Can you pull this one up from Jason Scott? Just bought the season pass code domain. Love the content, man. Jason, we appreciate you, man.
Pass through, bro.
Thank you. We appreciate that. And again, if you want to get in a league with me tomorrow, just message me on Discord or go and open a ticket on Discord in our customer service channel, and we can 100% get you in a league. But we appreciate you joining. And again, anybody who wants to get in the live league tomorrow and draft with me, I'm commissioning the league. I'm running the league. Anybody who joins us the season pass with code domain tonight, we can get you in that league guaranteed. I think we have 4 or 5 spots left now. So the next 4 or 5 people that join with the season pass with code domain can get in the league tomorrow with me as well. So did you find it? Yep. There you go. No. It was below that. Yep. Same guy. Oh, no. It was above that. Sorry. My bad. It was above the, one of my messages. So, all right. Yeah, pause. I know. End of drafts are better. See, I don't know. They are at first. You have more flexibility, but then you get to the third round and you're like, oh my gosh. So I don't know. Where do I join the Discord? If you go on the Flock site, if you go to your account page and you just press the Discord page on your account page, you can get on there. So definitely send me a message. I'll get you in a league, my friend. Appreciate you. Ben got pick 11. How do I like it? I like this flexibility up front, but again, that third round, here's the thing. in your league, you're probably going to get a follower.
Whoa, okay.
If you get a follower, 11 can be great if you get a follower in the third. You have to get the follower. I don't love my third and fourth round picks, and so. Pinch, what's up, man? Good to see you. Why would you take Chase and Higgins? That's a good question.
It was between him or Marv, and I just decided to go with it. Honestly, I was playing more if I went 3 wide receivers in the first 3 rounds, what's it going to look like after that? I cared less about who the actual.
I was going to say, I think we would agree. I would have taken.
I would have taken Marv.
So yeah. And actually, if I were you,
I would have kept going receiver. Terry's available there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Worthy's available there. Devonta Smith's available there. Odunze's available.
That's what I'm saying. I would have went Kyron,
and so was Olave,
and taken receiver later,
and done the exact same thing that I did in my other draft.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. You did it right first.
I'm trying to solidify. Nope. I'm trying to solidify what
just draft right.
I'm doing.
Why take Higgins there instead of Hampton? Hampton also would have been a fantastic. Hampton or Kyron, I think.
I don't think you understand, guys.
Nathan, just do it.
The right pick was Kyron and Hampton. I was going to take one of those guys, and then I looked at it and I was like, holy crap, I'm drafting the exact same team that I did last time. I want to shake it up.
He's trying to mix it up.
I'm
We're
trying to mix it up.
But at the same time,
for your
awful
guys' sake,
decision.
this is a mock draft. I would not do this in a real money draft.
Question for Nathan: why did you take T. Higgins there instead of taking a running back?
I'm trying new things for your guys' sake.
Hey, nobody actually commented that.
Okay. I thought.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna do team reviews after this draft. Oh, we're gonna be on the Dynasty channel later, and we're gonna be doing plenty of team reviews. In fact, we have plenty of spots for tonight. Which draft slot do you think is the best right now? Nate, which slot do you like the most? If you had to pick one.
It's 1.
Yep.
Or it's 6, 7, 8.
I'm
leaning 1 and 6.
I like 7. 7, I think, is my favorite spot. Weird spot, but every time I draft at 7, I have a good draft. So 5th round.
I like the chances of who you can land at 6.
What in the teardrop again, everybody? Wow. Dang it.
I really
I have to take DJ Moore there.
Really like CeeDee Lamb at 6.
Yeah, it's if you can get CD at 6 years.
And in a lot of real money drafts, he's going there
He is.
because a lot of people can't stomach letting Barkley fall, which I don't blame you.
Yeah.
And if you don't get if CD doesn't fall to you at the 106 and you will not take Saquon, then take Jefferson.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Jones, Judkins. I mean, it's tough sledding. I had to take Moore. He fell to the 5'11". I feel like that's decent value.
The unfortunate part of picking in the middle, 6, 7, 8, is you are really, really stuck at running back in the 4th because it gets really ugly there.
Wow. Holy cow.
With Chuba Cook and Walker. What?
I have to take Judkins. There's nobody else here I can take. Or Monty. I'll take Montgomery as my 3. That's fine. I think the end is tough. I think 11 and 12. I think I'm deciding are pretty tough.
I've been trying to talk myself into the end, and I can't.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at with like the 11, 12 spots right now. So Daryl says you guys convinced me on the Rome hype. I know because you took him at the 5-4. I wanted him.
There's too wide of there's the range of outcomes for the guys on the tail end of the 1st and 2nd are so wide that if it doesn't work out for you guys, then like if it doesn't work out for the 2 guys you pick at 1, 2, you're screwed at the back end because like what if you take CMC and he gets banged up and you take Nico and he also like misses time? What if you take Genty and he disappoints a little bit? What if you take London and his floor is a little bit lower than what we thought and his ceiling's a little bit lower? Like, there's not locked in production like there is with your guys up top and CD Chase and then your running backs.
Yeah.
And we haven't had that in a long time because for the last 2 to 3 years, your guys that have been going up top are your productive veterans like CMC, Tyreek Hill, etc. And now we don't have that. Like the only thing keeping these guys from producing up top is injury. Really, it's injury, and the likelihood of that happening for these guys is so much lower because they are so much younger and so much more just established in their respective situation.
So a couple things here. I have the 14th pick in a 14-man draft. You have a guide for that. So our guide actually applies to any of those drafts. The only thing is we don't have a specific cheat sheet for that pick, but we have like a section in there about 14-team leagues that you can read through and get. And again, if you join with the season pass or anything, you can message Nathan and I, and we can help you during your draft as well. Greased Potato says, how do I get in a draft with you guys? Again, if you sign up with the season pass with code DOMAIN, again, season pass is $34. It gets you everything on the site. And the other thing is, if you sign up with the season pass, we can get you in a league tomorrow. And so again, you have to make sure it says code domain, season pass. You get all of this stuff, everything on the site, and you can get in a league with us as well. Rock Candy Radio says CMC in round 2 would be basically impossible for me to pass up, even speaking as somebody that got hard burned at him at 101 last year. And to Rock Candy Radio, I say, I feel you. I kind of agree with that. I think here's what I will say. If I'm drafting at 11, if this is me drafting in the Flock League, I'm taking Chris McCaffrey at 202 because I'm going for it.
Every injury report that comes out in San Fran camp right now of everyone not named CMC makes me higher and higher and higher and higher and higher on CMC.
Yeah.
Because you're passing up on running back 1 overall upside. That honestly, that's the thing, is like I almost don't have the balls to draft at the 1-2 turn, because I know I have to take McCaffrey and I know how much it would screw me if it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. But it also could be the decision that wins the league.
Flowers in the 7th is a smash, by the way.
I think Flowers is great in the 7th.
Got to take Flowers in the 7th.
Yeah. Especially since, Addison was in the 7th.
I mean, I see Flowers. I
Like,
see Flowers going the 5th. Like, Flowers is a good price here. We're not big Flower stands this year, but if you're going to get him there in the 7th, like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, my team is ugly. I will say that, but it's ugly. I don't love
intentionally uglified my team, and I hate it again.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but honestly,
I did not intentionally. I'm deciding that I don't really like the turn. I like the outskirts of the turn, though. I like the 109 and potentially the 110.
There are individual picks on the turn that I'm very jealous of people on the turn for getting.
I know. And the thing is, like, the 109, 110, you can grab an Amon-Ra or Neighbors and not have to make that decision. And then potentially a Jinty makes it back to you.
I do not envy the people. I do not envy the people on the turn having to just deal with Allen, Lamar, and
yeah,
like they have to deal
don't
with
like
it
that at all.
Take it.
So I will say in this draft, I like this 110 draft here a lot. Birdman's draft. I like Deadpan Dan's draft a lot too, like even with Allen. And so B-Rob's a little tough in the 6th, but these are okay. That's a good draft. Dylan, you took Swift a little early there. I think so. All right. And Laporta goes there in the 7th round. That's insane value there for Dylan with Laporta.
One agent.
Gosh.
Have you ever experienced the AJ text experience?
Yes. Yeah.
Like when you got like multiple spaces for every sentence.
Yes.
And they all end in
Hey,
exclamation
bud.
points.
Yeah.
And then you text him back and you realize I'm texting him back in the same format.
Yeah. You're like, wait.
When did that start? What?
Typing in AJ.
Scott laughing. He knows it. He gets it.
All right.
Yeah.
So Laporta in the 7th is probably the best pick of the draft. Legit. That's crazy value. So we'll see who makes it over to me.
Holy
here.
moly! I didn't know Laporta was there.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Would have taken him.
Yeah, you passed on him twice. Holy cow, dude.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't even look at tight end.
It's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
See, this is why I got to practice other strategies, because then you just like by default don't look at a position. If there's a value there, you almost miss it.
Yeah, I wonder how
like
worried. I wonder how worried everybody is about Shakir.
I'm more worried than I was before, because I was already worried because I didn't.
Rep. Take Ingram here.
Who's gonna produce there?
I don't know.
Like I don't know. We had that question last year. We were like Kincaid, and then no one produced. Like Shakir was okay, but still not that.
I think people think that maybe Kincaid will get work in the slot finally, which I just don't think that's gonna happen.
If we end up being wrong about Kincaid, like I'll apologize profusely, and I'll think it's the funniest thing ever. Like honestly, I will never apologize. I'll apologize, and I'll be like, honestly, like tell me where I could have predicted this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, ain't no way. I'll bet on Kincaid this year. No thanks.
I feel like Henry's the safest pick after the top 6. That's from Drydspo Sports there. Honestly, that's a very good take. I think that's 100% accurate. I think he is probably the safest guy there, which is funny. I probably should have just taken him instead of Henry, but I thought he was going to make it back to me, so that's why I didn't. Okay, my flex spot sucks here. Well, I have everybody but a quarterback, I guess, so it's a matter of if I want to take quarterback. In this draft, I don't think I do. I've got 3 running backs, so I can afford to go Jaden Reed here in the 8th. Let's do Jaden Reed. Lots of Matthew Golden hype coming out of camp right now. Lots of Matthew Golden hype. I'm not buying it. Not yet, at least.
Well, if it's legit, it's legit. You just gotta.
We'll find out. So
yeah, we can't be right about everything.
Well, I freaking wish we could.
I will say though, if we ended up being wrong about Golden, then I would totally play the. I was on Golden the whole time. Card.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That was a joke.
Make sure you drop a like. If we hit 115 likes, we'll fire up another draft. So we're at 90 right now. 25 more.
Golden's analytical profile for a first round wide receiver is really, really poor. Like much poorer than it should be. So
Dylan wants to know if we've talked Travis Hunter depth chart. I have not. Where is he listed?
did you see AR and Daniel Jones?
Yes.
AR or Daniel Jones?
Nathan,
They'll both play in the same
Nathan,
game. They'll both play
I
together.
can't tell you how much that makes me want to punch somebody.
They're going to run Wildcat with both those guys in the backfield.
Oh, here we go. Adam Schefter just tweeted it. Starting wide receiver and a second string quarterback. Wow. That's actually a decent deal there.
Starting wide receiver and
a second string corner.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Okay. Cool.
That's sick.
Of all the times I would react to a depth chart,
that's the one. That's the one you need to see.
99.9% of the time, I really don't care about a depth chart. That is the one time that it matters.
Oh, he's gonna go up.
That's a big deal.
He's gonna go up. I need to put him on that video.
That's a big deal, guys.
All right, I added him to the video. We'll talk about that this week. Wow, I'm glad you brought that up, Dylan. That's crazy. First team offense, second team defense, yeah. Y2 cases, what time do you do team reviews? I want to make sure I don't miss it. We'll probably start around 8:15 with team reviews tonight, and it'll be on the Dynasty channel. So appreciate you, man. Yeah, Dylan, you are useful. You're a great asset for our stream. Jason says Packers wide receiver is hard to predict. I totally agree with that.
I'll take Kyler.
What's up, Ninja Stash? Good to see you, man.
You know Danny's going to draft Drake May in like the 6th round, right?
Oh, 100%, which would be great.
Yes.
It's going to be fantastic for us.
Yes.
If he doesn't, I'll snipe him later in the draft, just to see his reaction. I literally am in it to troll everybody.
See if he can.
And to win it again. But
yeah.
Wow, the quarterbacks really started going after I started.
And then I will take.
Wait, no. Frick.
I'll take Cup in the 9th.
Cup in the 9th is fine. The thing about Cup's price has gotten so low. It's just
Cup's price is.
Who even cares about taking him? Like, he's not going to. What?
We're going to end up doing drafts together, and we're going to end up drawing same spot in real money DFF leagues, and we're literally going to beat the crap out of each other the entire time.
That's how it was drafting with Eric. It was bad, dude.
Yeah.
It was the worst.
Yep.
Honestly, I kind of like us splitting up the leagues because...
So do I. I'm like,
then we can each commission 5. It's like, yeah. Again, if you want to get...
I can say whatever I want in those drafts,
I think we have 3 or 4 spots left.
Stocking.
If you want to get in tomorrow's league, again, sign up for a season pass with code domain. We can get you drafting live on the channel. Real money draft with me. I'm the commissioner of tomorrow's league, and I'll be playing with you all season, obviously. So you can do that. Again, you get everything with the site, the algorithm, all of our tools, our rankings, free start sit questions, free trade questions, and you get in a league. Best deal in fantasy football, hands down. And it supports us directly. We appreciate that.
So here's one thing, because like Cup, I'm pretty solidified at, because you look at all the wide receivers here, it's ugly.
Right.
Cup, my opinion on him is pretty solidified. There's a price at which I'm totally fine taking him. The one guy that I cannot get a grip on is Ayuk, and I go from he is totally off my board, I will not touch him, to
yeah, I don't know
because of the Jennings stuff.
I know, but Ayuk.
But I don't know when he's going to be back.
He's not even close to playing. So.
But then I'm like, well, shoot, he's my 3rd bench option in the 9th or 10th round.
Yeah. Good question here.
Not to
from
mention,
Curtis.
You're getting an extra roster spot because you have him on IR for a bit.
Curtis says Ingram over Warren. Yeah, I think so.
I have Warren ranked over Ingram. I have Warren at tight end.
I have Ingram over Warren still. So they're in the same tier, so it's tough, obviously. I literally thought about Warren there.
If you fade tight end, Ingram is a great pick. Great pick.
Okay, well, I don't have to do anything, actually. So I'm going to take a Coleman because of the Shakir injury. I'll take him in the late 9th. Just take a shot. Shakir did still go 8-9 here, but I mean, I think Shakir's probably going to be ready for the season, so I'm not overly worried about it by any means. Just that's my take, so we'll see who Darren goes with here, but I think I know who I was going to take. So in this particular draft, even though we're only doing 10 rounds, just kind of give you guys an insight on my strategy here. I didn't take quarterback because I knew he was not going to take another quarterback. Everybody besides one team has a quarterback already, and so what I would do if this were a real draft is I would do exactly what I'm going to do here and take Scattaboo, who fell to me, thank goodness, in the 10th. And I will take my quarterback in the 11th round because I only want one of like Purdy, Fields, Goff, or Dak, or honestly any of those guys. So, since I'm looking and everybody has, Birdman has 2 QBs there, which I don't think is a bad strategy when you're drafting them late. But I drafted Daniels and Goff last year in the Flock League, and it was perfect. My quarterback strategy last year was money. I wouldn't have gotten last if I had my original team in the Flock League. I probably would have been a fringe playoff team because I still had.
I don't know, with the luck that you had with that team for
luck
the entire
aside,
league.
I'm saying like just based on my draft because I still did have Daniels, Amon-Ra, Kyron, and T. Higgins and Jacoby Myers. So like I would have been okay
in a normal league where your points against wasn't astronomical.
I'm saying I didn't draft the worst team.
No,
but I drafted like a middle to end team. Like
yep.
And I got literally every player I missed on the draft went to you.
Looking back at those Flock League videos, I totally forgot about your dev curse.
Dude, I could not beat a dev. It was ridiculous.
It was so funny.
So Gonzo's going to be up here in a second as well. It takes Dax. It takes a second quarterback there. All right, we need 115 likes to fire up a new draft, and we are at 107, so 8 more likes. Drop a like, and I'll send out a new draft.
Also, that first Flock League video that came out of the season few days ago.
I talked about it last night in the stream.
Oh, really? I don't think anyone. Oh, that's right, because I was in it. I was going to say, Avery and I, like, hands down.
Not even you. It wasn't even you. It was
not
me.
even close. Generally, we were a package deal.
No, all the top comments were about me. They were so mad at me.
Really?
Yes. And I got in Mason's stream last night, and I was talking to him about it while he was streaming, and he pulled up a picture of me and Angel Reese side by side. It was funny. I told him the Angel Reese comp wasn't accurate because I have better eyelashes. So.
Did you see the one where I sent you a screenshot of it? It was like Avery has no personality, and I hate Nathan. He needs to shut up. And I was like, didn't you have those like flipped or something like this?
No,
I swear they changed up because like I'm the one that talks.
Kick Avery out now. The people have spoken. I wanted to comment and be like, no, dude, stop. They're gonna do it.
Yeah, and then I pulled up DFF this morning. And the comments were like more brutal than normal, and I was like, "Oh, we're starting to get the Flock Leaguers coming in." So,
yeah, let's
like,
go. They're trickling in.
And
they don't know that they're helping us with engagement. It's all bamboozled. All right, 124 likes. We're gonna fire up another one here. I'm gonna send the draft link here again. Domain 69. We'll look at the post draft.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because you drafted the one. It's a cheat code.
That is so.
Because I did it last night. I'm 8th in this one, so
even though I faded running back, like.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to create a private draft here.
Give me one. Give me it first.
I will too. I got to pick my spot before you though.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm honestly going to try. I think where you did this draft. Because I need to prepare for the
not letting me create this. Hold on. 2 flex, full PPR, 10 rounds. It's not working. Hopefully it's not bugging out. 2 flex, full PPR, 10 rounds, and go. There we go. Okay, now we're good. All right, I'm sending this in the YouTube chat.
No. Give me. First.
I was going to, Nate.
I don't believe it. Join draft.
All right, I want to draft this time at...
I'm going to draft it 10.
All right, 11. Let's do this.
Actually, I'll draft 11.
Here's the link. Here's the link.
Back to back.
I was going to say, I want to... Let's get into some warfare here. Nathan and I are going to draft back-to-back on this
just
one.
in case this happens.
Yes, Nathan and I need practice just completely killing each other in these drafts. All right, we're full. Let's do it. They fill up quick, Scotty boy. All right, let's do it. Again, drop a like. If we hit, what we say? Let's do 180 likes. We'll fire up another one after this one as well. Here we go. Nathan and I in the gauntlet, facing off. I do like our little baby profile pictures. You see those?
I do.
Yeah, I like those. Yeah. All right, I'm going to snipe whoever you want here.
If he falls to you.
Yeah, they're all insane.
So funny.
So Steven says, so if I sign up for the algo, you guys can help me draft? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure. We'll help any of you guys who need it, so. Again, if you want to get that help with your draft or also just get in tomorrow's league, the season pass with code domain unlocks all of it. So, come join in. Again, I'm doing tomorrow's league, and make sure you use code domain. You'll be good to go and get in. We'd love to have you guys. So you get all of our rankings, the algo, you can get personalized advice, all that stuff.
Dude, leaving at 5 or 6 p.m. is gonna be so nice because that means I won't have to pack until like noon.
Yeah, I know, and I get to work all day, which is so nice.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing you don't realize. Our season pass holders, there is a ginormous perk. The biggest perk for the season pass holders hasn't even been announced yet. You don't even know what's coming.
Wait.
All right, here we go. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna, as soon as we're scheming. We have a very exciting plan for you guys. Well, I mean, yeah, no, well, at first that's what we'll have to do because, you know, sorry, I wish I could tell you, but it's a surprise. You'll find out next week. And Nathan autoed.
Yay!
Lucky pick.
Yep.
Because now he takes Nico and Henry, which means I'm going to get my guy here. I will take...
Okay, this is actually funny because I was going to end up taking a running back anyway.
I'll take Genty.
So, yeah.
Nice. All right, cool.
We ended up actually, strategy-wise... That's the thing is like, it's literally like... Oh, do I prefer Achan over Genty? I don't know.
Ooh.
Do I prefer Amon Ra over BTJ? I don't know. Do I prefer Nico over
Pistol says,
Henry?
is the infinite blueprint
London?
included if you're already an annual mother flocker? Yes, it is included. Is it only for code domain season pass holders? That's the key. Here's the thing about the season pass guys and the codes. Depending on whose code you use, that's who you're supporting. So anybody who uses a different code, like we don't see any of that. So we still love all of you so much, but we give our perks to the people who support the channel. So is season pass different than being an annual mother flocker with code domain? No, the season pass gets you like the site tools. Code domain annual mother flocker, that's like king tier. Like, so if you're already annual mother flocker, you're already like cream of the crop. So schemes for days. I've been checking the mail for my domain launcher. I'm not keeping the secret for very long. As the season pass getting access to Discord, we're fighting that battle right now. We would like you to, yes. And you still get access to all the free channels and stuff. We're trying to get you exclusive channels, so but you still get access to Nathan and I. That's the important part. Yep. Season pass holders can still DM Nathan and I anytime.
Yeah. And there are still channels available for you guys right now where the activity is high level of activity, and a lot of people who have the lock channels are still in those public ones helping you guys out. So it's still a really solid community.
Man, Nico and Henry is a broken start too. So the starts over here are good. This third round is going to define who does the best here at the end.
I just don't know, like, what competitive advantage is there taking one player over another in this massive tier of literally like 8 guys?
There's not, because you can do the league breaking upside with Christian McCaffrey,
so
but it's also
at that point, I'm literally just at a loss of what to do. Like, I'm at a loss of who to pick.
Yeah, you pretty much just pick your 2 favorites.
And you just hope that you're right.
Yep. That's pretty much what it is at that range, which sucks.
It majorly sucks.
Majorly sucks. Now, there are more calculated picks there.
You know what that is?
Roulette.
Well, yeah, but that's being in the middle of a really large tier when ideally you'd want to be at the end of the tier here, which is why I think 8 is actually fine, because you could potentially get a faller.
Why I like 7. 7 I end up in the next tier,
9,
which I'm fine with, because I get in... Yeah, I don't know. 6 is also the sweet spot because you get one of the top 6 guys this year.
I like 6.
So,
I think I'm gonna draft from 6.
That's such a good video concept, actually. What? Just finding where they all start and end, and then identifying where the overlaps are. That's we need to add that.
Yep.
We're coming up with the vid ideas, guys. It's going to be all in this video. Yep. Okay. This is the mega video. It'll be the video of all videos for us. It's going to be so good.
Well, no, didn't we already have that as a part of the thing in there? Or no, we had him. We had Tom do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. I'm up in a couple. I'm trying to see who's going to fall here. I've got a couple guys in my rankings that
Oh, this is Snipe City.
I have two guys here I want.
Frick.
If one of them makes it to me, I'm good. Nathan's screwed. I'm gonna kill Nathan on this one. I'm gonna kill him.
Get annihilated.
I'm gonna kill him. I need MTSS to not snipe me here, and I need Joe to not snipe me here, and I'm good. Yes, got him. Let's go. I got one of them. I don't care which one.
Yep.
You take whoever, Joe, and I'll take the other one. If you give me both, then that means Nathan gets one. There's two guys and then massive tier drop off. That's crazy. Okay, so I think we're really narrowing this down then. Like you have to be, well, it depends. The quarterback's almost always going to go in, so I think the 310 is a safe spot. But you have to be before the 3. Or 310 or above. The 111, 112 we're not doing this year. All right, cool. Yes, let's go. Yes. All right. We ate Nathan's lunch on that one, boys.
All right, this is where it's experiment time then.
How high do you rank Henry in half PPR? About the same. He's touchdowns. He's the same. He's scoring almost the same.
Lamar.
Wow, that's crazy. Haven't been around a few weeks. Oh yeah. As an annual mother flocker, how do I get the algo and other perks? The algo's in the post tab. You've already unlocked the full one. All the other perks you already have, man. Like you've got it all. So if you have any other questions, Jesse, just DM me on Discord. But you should have access to everything.
And there goes season pass does. Skittle.
One in Marv, but couldn't take 3 receivers first. Probably should have taken Kamara. Yeah, I would have. If I were you, I probably would have taken Kamara there. But I'm happy to take him. So, all right.
So there's
the link to get in tomorrow's league and get a season pass as well with code domain.
This is where I'll comfortably take. I'll take Rishi. It's fine.
Am I back up? Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I could have taken Sutton as well, but it's fine. I like Tet.
2 of your first 4 picks are rookies.
I know, so a little bit risk averse here. Genty, though, is a pretty sure thing rookie.
Genty is I'm telling you, dude, Genty is so much safer than Bijan as a rookie because we know what that offense is going to be. We know what it's going to be.
Yep.
Same with Hampton. Hampton's safer than Bijan was, and he's going at a fraction of the price.
Hey, Doritos, yeah, you can. Just go to my account on the Flock site, and there's a code thing, and you can just put in domain there. So, all right.
He's just like, here, let's take 2 of the most elite level prospects that we've seen at the running back position, and let's just throw them into the best dream scenarios that you could ever think of.
Yeah.
Where they have solidified and safe coaching staffs where you know exactly what their team's going to look like schematically.
Yep.
And you're like,
Yep.
Hampton.
Our light goal is to fire up another one of these after 180. We are 38 likes away. So drop a like if you're watching and you haven't dropped a like yet. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Also, we're giving away a season pass tonight on the stream, and you can get in the league tomorrow if you want to as well. And again, that's domain 69, no caps, no spaces in the chat. Gets you in the giveaway. It's free to enter. You don't have to do anything. Whatever. MTSS is kind of like my start as long as I get a usable running back 2 on the way back, which you have to. We'll see. We'll see. There's another tier there. James Cookie's running back 1 is dicey, but it could pay off. So we'll have to see there. All right, Doritos, appreciate you, man. Glad you got it figured out. Bum, 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 bum. All right, and then Henderson goes 5. Henderson the 5th, still one of the best picks. Pickens goes there. All right, let's game plan how we can snipe Nathan on the way back. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of guys left that Nathan would be totally cool with, and unless they all go here, that he's going to be fine. There goes one of them. Brick that. I really wish I was really hoping I would get him there. All right. Let's see. Count how many guys. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4. There goes another one. Oh my! You might fall out of this range, dude. Oh my gosh! They're all going off the board. You've got like two guys here left that you would really want. And honestly, maybe not even that. I mean, frick. Oh my gosh. They're all going off the board here.
Mm.
I think one's going to make it to me, though. We'll see who Joe goes here. Actually, there's really only one guy I want here. And so if he goes, I'm screwed.
Holy poopy.
Yeah, Holy Poopy is right. Come on. Sweet. All right.
There's the olive.
You have an obvious pick here?
There's not an obvious pick
Okay,
now.
I was going to say, I
but
thought Olave was the obvious pick if you made it.
I'm going to let the board fall. Yeah, he has to. I'm going to screw him. So I'll take Monty.
Yeah, nice.
Um,
You have to get a running back too there.
Yeah.
He takes Hunter, which I thought about taking Hunter. He wanted Hunter too. We've got Nathan in a torture chamber right now, boys. Let's go. Oh, man. And he takes Pacheco, which Nathan didn't want Pacheco, so you're good on that count. Yeah, Judkins is probably the pick there. Okay, so back to me. All these guys make it back, and I feel a lot better about these guys. I'm going to go J-Mo here. 6th round. 6th round J-Mo is what I'll do tonight. So, running back's a lot more scarce than wide receivers. Feel like I'm always short on them. That's 100. That's correct. That's correct. 100% correct. Talked so much about how I hate elite QB last night. Figured I'd try to go for that early tight end and see if I hate that too. You'll have to let me know if you do hate it happen. I'm curious to see your reaction there. Royals or Tootin because I'm on the clock. I would go Tootin. Avery loves Olave. Avery loves Olave. That's one of Avery's guys right now. As an annual motherfucker, can I grab a spot in tomorrow's redraft flavor? I need redraft to keep me in hope while I'm rebuilding my current team. Oski boy, we should definitely be able to get you in a in a draft with us, in a league with us. And so sign up in the league openings tab. I sent an announcement about it today. If you sign up, yeah, you have access to those leagues as well. And so we won't probably fill all of them. I think we have a couple spots left. And so you guys can get in tomorrow's league with us, season pass code domain. But yeah, our existing people are going to get in a bunch of leagues. We already have a bunch of existing people in leagues with us too. So
we got a trade in platinum.
yeah, I think there's just no way. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. That's not bad. Counter. Yeah, let's do it. Mixon goes there. He's clearly not
because our
liking what
team
he's
right
seeing
now
with,
we have Marv, Ladd, Higgins, and Rice.
Yeah, not bad. Would you buy low on James Cook right now? Not in Dynasty, CK, I wouldn't. Jai says I'm low-key crushing it at 6. Let's see. Saquon, yeah, you are crushing it. That's a great team. Yeet says, when Judkins going to play, though? Good question. Probably this season, though. He'll definitely play this season. It's just a matter of when, I think. And, you know, it's a fair question to ask, so. Fair question to ask.
Okay.
We're at 149 likes. We need 30 more likes to fire up another stream. So drop a like. If we hit our goal, we'll keep it going.
What do you think? Play the market on.
Would you rather pick at 3 or 11 in a casual 12-man start 8? I'd rather pick at 3. I'd rather pick at 3.
Try this.
Dylan says, Pete, my draft. I always do, Dylan. Always do. Neighbors, Chase Brown, Breece Hall, Jaden Daniels, Worthy, and Waddle. Yeah, I think you executed pretty well there, even with Daniels. You're a big early QB guy, Dylan. I'm curious where you're getting that from. Are the FSC guys big early QB guys? Is that where you're pulling that one from?
We're taking it.
Yeah, right. I mean, good. I want all of them to be pro early QB. Every single one of them. That was contention for the best pick in the draft last year was Bowers and Jaden Daniels. So.
What round did you get Daniels?
The 8th.
Got him in the 8th.
Yep.
I got Bowers in the 8th.
Yep. Yeah, those were two of the best picks.
Traded him.
Danny had a couple of good picks. But Corey took Mahomes last year.
Danny literally stole all of Corey's good fortune.
Nah, he just likes Daniels in the 4th, which I agree with you, Dylan. I agree. Would be interesting to see the fan join you guys from mock. I'll have to message him and see if he wants to jump in. We could do that.
Who? What? Where?
Sam the fan.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, we could do that. All right, I'm about to be up here, so let's get ready to snipe Nathan again. 7th round? Interesting.
Dude, I have no idea. Like,
Gross.
is
Holy
Sam?
cow.
Does Sam have an arm?
Oh
By the
yeah,
way?
he could be the guy there.
Yeah.
I will say in terms of, I mean, Danny's probably going to be sneaky good at those things because he can probably chuck a ball.
I think he has an arm.
Yeah, I think he has an arm too.
I don't know if I'll take.
Yeah, I don't know. You'll take the kick. I will suck at the kick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my freaking pick. Shoot. Okay. You're gonna get somebody here, fine. So there's no sniping you here. I got sniped again. That sucks. Take a Buka. Don't love that pick, but I got pressured a little bit there. You're up.
What am I in the 7th? Got running backs.
Yeah, I freaking need a running back 3, and they're gone now. There's literally none left.
In the late 7th, like, may as well take Kelsey.
Punt, pass, kick challenge. Not quite, but close. Not quite. What's the stance on Caleb Johnson in Pittsburgh? We really like him. I think he's gonna ball out this year in that position. So, again, Domain 69 in the chat. You want to win the free season pass, and again, if you get into with the season pass, if you buy a season pass, you get everything we offer, and also you get in a league with us tomorrow or Wednesday, whichever one you want. I'm doing tomorrow's league, and you can draft with me. What's up, Sting Stan? Good to see you, brother. All right, so everybody made it back to me. Everybody's still her. Yeah, at this point, screw that. Oh, that's what I need to do. Easy. That's what I need to do. Yes. Yep. There we go. There we go. I figured it out. Lots of rookies, though. Avery overexposed himself to rookies on this one. I have 4 rookies through 8 rounds.
Ooh.
Bad boy. Some good drafts here, though. I feel like the guys who went double running back up top, Wimpy Mel and Jai Sani there. I feel like those guys, wide receiver rooms of T. Higgins, Cortland Sutton, and Rome, or Garrett Wilson, Mike Evans, and Stephon Diggs. I feel like they did just fine. Better than the guys who went, for example, MTSS. His running backs are Cook and Harvey, which honestly isn't that bad. But he went double wide receiver up top. And then Young Liquid, his running backs are Walker and Henderson, which is pretty risky up top as well. And so for running back. And so I definitely prefer going 2 running backs over 2 wide receivers. No question about it. No question. Are you worried about Caleb Johnson's blocking ability? A little bit, because I think it could lose him some 3rd down reps. But I think that's just camp stuff right now, so I'm not too worried yet. MTSS is my draft turn gross. Yeah, it happens. And again, I do feel like that's in part because you took Allen. That's just my theory, though. I may not be right about that. I think it's a mix of elite QB and the 8th spot. Yep, I think we're on the same page there. I think you're exactly right. Tips for drafting the 101. How do you think the 101 is doing in the draft you were doing? I think the 101 is a great spot to draft. The 101 in this draft, I don't think I would have taken McBride there. I would have taken a running back there for sure. I would have taken Hampton or Kyron. But Chase and JSN are 2 fine picks there. So, are we worried about Arthur Smith's play calling? Not necessarily, no. Trophy Steelers in at 4. He has Lamb, JT, Kyron, and then DK Connor. Yeah, your draft is beautiful. That's a masterclass right there in domain strategy. So I feel like the 4th pick's being underrated. Again, I think the closer you are, I think there's a sweet spot. I think the 104 is I think this is a great place to draft this year. So I'm totally good with it. All right. I'll answer some comments here real quick. I'm going to go schedule this stream.
Dude, I've got the Hungies.
Yeah, me too.
Where are we at with comments?
Anywhere. I'm sure you'll
Um,
just read all the ones I already read anyway. So.
right. T4G said, why don't you like McBride?
We do. Well, we
do
like McBride.
I actually like McBride's price better than I like Bauer's price. It's a lot more palatable. You get him on the other end. Generally, like the 3-4-ish. Aaron McBride went at the 301 here, which is a lot higher than generally going late 3rd, which is pretty solid. David said Nathan drafted the Money League on a stream last Wednesday. Check that out for more info on the 101.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
you can
great.
check that
Nathan's
out.
draft was really good at the 101. I will say that. That's a great point.
I feel pretty good about it. So,
Well, I wouldn't feel that good. I would feel like decent about it.
yeah.
I don't want you to get overconfident.
When do you guys think we get a Judkins update? Great question. I've been waiting for a Judkins update. You're on the clock, by the way. And
Snipe.
I don't know, honestly. Like, I hope it's relatively soon. It is literally like August 4th, so we do have a month. But the beginning of the season is gonna sneak up on us pretty quick. I will say though, like, Judkins probably not gonna want to start the season without a rookie contract. And he's like, that is the one thing, and he's not going to want to start the season not playing. So as long as there's no like NFL discipline, which historically speaking, there generally is not when it's like an alleged in progress case against him right now, hoping he should be back within a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I agree.
I would like to see I already took Lamar.
Why did you take freaking Caleb?
That's funny. I forgot that I took Lamar.
I was like, dang, I was not expecting you guys to take QB.
Yeah, no.
He takes Dak, which is fine. At this point, I will take Goff.
So yeah, good question with Judkins. If I had an answer, I'd tell you. I wish I knew. It would make me feel a lot better about Judkins in fantasy this year, because I'm like, the teensy weensy tiny bit of me is like, is he gonna ever come back? Like, he kind of just fell off the face of the earth. But no, like he will come back and he will get opportunity. It's just the unnerving part being like, is he going to get enough reps for them to give him the starting job immediately, or is it going to be kind of a slower start for Judkins, which again makes you more worried about fantasy to start the season? Because if he's going to be eased in because he started training camp late, then is he going to be eased in for a week, 2 weeks, 3, 4 to 6 weeks? Like, I don't know. So I do anticipate him like playing during the year.
This is awesome. It happens says drafting next to Avery and Nathan might be hell on earth. I'm sure that sucked even more than us drafting next to each other. So that's funny, man. Appreciate you doing that. It's a tough spot to be in. All right.
I feel about as good as I feel.
See,
like Godwin's another one too. It's like, I don't know.
Real quick.
It beats me.
Real quick.
I guess we'll know when we hear something.
Last call for the giveaway. Domain 69, no caps, no spaces, to get a free season pass. We'll draw here. You have to be a subscriber for 1 minute, so we'll give you a minute to be a subscriber if you want to subscribe and get in the free giveaway. So, if you guys want to draft for me in my redraft league, maybe. You'd probably have to pay us. I mean, we don't have a ton of time, but we've done that for people before. But probably for free, probably not. We can't. Unfortunately, we have to. Do they just cancel each other out? That's freaking funny. So my guess is Young Liquid will be at the top of the post draft review here. So let's look at it.
And you and I are at the bottom.
Oh my gosh, look how bad we did.
That's hilarious.
Like a whole step down from everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But I mean, let's compare it. My wide receiver cheeks.
Dude,
it is
total
cheeks.
Oh my gosh. MTSS is down there with us, so is Dylan, so is Happy.
Dude, guy up top, Young Liquid took McBride to the 301. He still had the best grade.
That's brutal, man. That's brutal.
Golly.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Again, I tell people not to read too much into this, but there's a pretty significant drop from the 10th team to Nathan and I.
Oh, man, I'm getting really scared.
I didn't like that draft.
Okay, here's the one thing that we know for sure. Here's the one thing that we know for sure. In the Flock League, you and I are guaranteed not to draft 11 and 12.
Oh, we are not doing that. We're not doing that.
Because even if everyone tried, you and I would not be second to last and last.
Dylan says, how am I ninth? I wouldn't read too much in the power rankings. Again, after a draft, it's going to be super even anyways. Even though we're, that low, we're still within of 10% of everybody else.
Dude,
so
I have to pee so bad.
Yeah. All right, let's draft for the season. Let's draw for the season pass real quick. All right, let's do it. 70 people. Congratulations to, drum roll, Miles Gifford. Miles was thinking about buying a season pass, so I hope Miles is still on here because then he's got one for free.
Yeah, let us know if you're here, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, dude.
You gotta claim
and
it.
You wanted to get in the league as well, and so Yeah, definitely excited to get you in there, man. But make sure you just send us a message on Discord if you see this now or later to claim your season pass. All right, y'all, we are live on the Dynasty channel in 20 minutes for a live Dynasty startup, which is going to be awesome because it's in the middle of training camp. So we're pumped. Make sure you jump over there at 7 o'clock. And in the meantime, we're going to eat some dinner real quick, and Scott's going to switch over our stream. We're, of course, streaming all night long, right? And we've got plenty of spots for Team Blueprints tonight. It's a great night to get one, by the way. And so come over and get a Team Blueprint if you have questions about Dynasty teams and stuff like that. But we'll be back. I will be back live tomorrow. I will be live at 7 o'clock. Let's do 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock tomorrow. Just me at my house doing a live league. Again, last chance for the season pass. If you want to get in tomorrow's league with me, you can purchase the season pass. Again, $34. You get literally everything we offer for the entire season. Yeah, Scott switched us off too early. So, anyways, you know what we were gonna say. All right, I was gonna say we'll see you. We'll see you in 19 minutes over on the Dynasty channel. You guys rock. Peace out. See you in a bit.